field studies and training workshops for the Globe Environmental Program in Al-Ahsa at 26 to 30 Rabi' Thani 1436 15 to 19 February 2015 AD. Since the launch of the idea of choosing Al-Ahsa to host field studies and training workshops of a Globe Environmental Program by the General Administration of Students' Activity at the Ministry of Education. Guidance given by His Excellency the General Director of Al-Ahsa since early stages for work teams to prepare and get ready for the start of activities for this big and special event in order to invest the large agricultural area which characterizes Al-Ahsa, the city of palm trees and wells in experiments and field studies, to achieve best practices and student skills for the Globe Environmental Program. Field studies and workshops concerning the Globe Environmental Program have been started under the supervision of Her Excellency, the General Director of Students' Activity in the Ministry, Mrs. Reem Ali Al-Bahassan in Al-Ahsa. The program activities have been held in students' residence and in Al-Nukhba Private School in Al-Ahsa, with the assistance of the General Manager of Educational Affairs in Al-Ahsa, in attendance as well as the National Coordinator of the Globe Environmental Program in the Ministry.
Field studies for students. About 70 male students and 62 female students participated in the program, at a rate of 2 students from each educational district. Field studies program aimed to the following. Number 1. Students' acquisition of experience and knowledge by watching, observation, and experience. Number 2. Acquainting the students with the environment in the areas which are visited. Number 3. Training the students on the methodology of scientific research. 3 theoretical lectures have been provided for students and they were as follows. Number 1. Climate characteristics and their impact on agriculture. Number 2. Water characteristics and their impact on agriculture. Number 3. Soil characteristics and their impact on agriculture. Then, all students began the field studies in Al-Mahafal under the direct supervision of coaches, trainers, and experts who have high efficiency in the Environmental Globe Program to take measurements and studies of the soil and water, where the studies included water, the pH of the water, the salinity and alkalinity water of dissolved oxygen and nitrates, while the studying of soil included pH of the soil, the degree of soil conductivity, fertility and being free of carbonates, and the soil substructure.
Recommendations. Based on the results of the research, it has been agreed on the following recommendations to improve the agricultural environment in the field study area.
1.
Treating the reduction of nitrogen ratio in the soil by adding nitrogen fertilizers.
2.
Drying the soil and not adding any fertilizer containing potassium.
3.
The high salinity of the soil requires adding fresh water to irrigate crops, or setting for planting salinity-resistant crops, such as rice, barley, palm trees, pomegranates, and grapes.
4.
Adding acidic fertilizers to mitigate the impact of high alkalinity of water to help in increasing the proportion of soil pH. Training workshops for teachers. 88 male teachers and 51 female teachers participated in the training workshops, which aim to develop the necessary scientific skills of the trainees to perform basic protocols to discuss the atmosphere, water and soil in the Environmental Globe Program. Teachers were trained for 2 days by a team of distinct qualified trainers, who provided the summary and the best theoreticals and scientific practices and researches about the atmosphere, water and soil, their scientific application.
كما أتاح لنا الجلوب البيئي أن نجري الدراسات العملية وأخذ العينات بإجراء الدراسات والتجارب العملية عليها.
Data entry. Participants were trained on data entry in the environmental globe site. In the hall of Nukhba schools, the training program was presented by a team under the direct supervision of the National Coordinator of the Environmental Globe Program and Deputy Coordinator. There were live interventions and discussions from the different educational districts and the answer to some questions and inquiries in order to unify the data and enter them accurately on the site for all our schools. At the end of the program, final ceremony has been held sponsored by the Director of the Students Activity Department, Reem Ali Al-Bahassan, in the presence of the General Director of Education, Ahmed bin Mohammed Bilghunaim, in Al-Nukhba Private School.
على مدى 3 أيام حافلة بالبحث العلمي لأجل البيئة تم تنفيذ الورش التدريبية والدراسات الحقلية لبرنامج جلوب البيئي باستضافة من الإدارة العامة للتعليم بمحافظة الأحساء، والتي تم اختيارها لتنفيذ هذا البرنامج لتميز الإدارة في العمل.
At the end of the ceremony, the participating educational districts have been honored as well as environmental globe team and training team. In addition, the coordinator of the Environmental Globe program made a special dedication from the ministry to the executive team of the program in Al-Ahsa. After that, Mrs. Reem Ali Abul Hassan, the sponsor, presented an honorary gift on this occasion to His Excellency, the General Director of Education of Al-Ahsa, Ahmed Bilghunaim, which was received on his behalf by the Assistant of the Educational Affairs, Mrs. Khulud bin Saleh Al-Klebi, as a recognition and appreciation of the outstanding efforts of Al-Ahsa and the success of this wonderful program. This wonderful program has got special preparation from the Environmental Globe team in the Ministry of Education and the follow-up and guidance of the General Director of Education Al-Ahsa.
والجميل أن تتبنى وزارة التربية والتعليم هذه المعاني الكبيرة وأن تغرسها معان واقعية وتطبيقية في نفوس أبنائنا وبناتنا من خلال معلمين ومعلمات أفاضل يحملون دائما وأبدا مشاعل الخير ويعلمون أبناءهم وبناتهم كل خير.
To hold meetings and the formation of the executive committees to get ready for this big scientific event in order to create the suitable headquarters of field studies, workshops, training programs and good planning for receiving the participating delegations. Also seeking to provide decent and suitable accommodation for delegations, as well as good hospitality services and meals, and the preparation of the scientific portfolio and providing the hardware for studies and taking measurements, arranging entertainment activities associated with the main program, so the delegations can visit the tourist and historical places which distinguishes Al-Ahsa. These activities include sports and cultural programs.
Thank you.